It has a lot of seasonings on it. So delicious. It's like an umami flavor coming out of all these different flavors that you get. Chester Cheetah is definitely enjoying himself with elote in his hand. In this episode, we are reviewing one of my favorite Mexican street foods, and they are going to be Mexican street corn or elote Cheetos that I got from a local CVS. And for those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, I am Yan. At NoshFinder, we are here to bring people together through flavors, and today we are bringing people together through Mexican flavors. Elote actually means corn cob in Spanish, and in Central America and Mexico, an ear of corn that is on or off the plant is called elote. This term is also used in Mexican and Central American communities in the United States. In countries such as El Salvador, Mexico, and border states of the United States, elote is eaten both as a sweet and salty dish. So the corn on the cob is usually boiled in water with various seasonings, and the boiled corn is served with condiments such as butter, mayonnaise, and grated cotija cheese. And in Mexico, they add chili powder, lemon juice, and salt to really give a full-blown flavor experience. In Mexico, elotes are a common street food similar to street food hot dogs that are sold in New York through a cart. Vendors usually offer a choice of hard or soft, small or large kernels, and usually wrap these corn in the husk and boil them, so it gives them a lot of good corn flavor. You can also see that these corn cobs are grilled over very hot coals that really brings out the corn's nutty flavor and chars the kernels ever so slightly to give a really great taste. A blend of garlic, cilantro, chili powder, mayo, and cotija cheese are in this sauce, and then a final squeeze of lime makes the elote sweet, salty, savory, nutty, creamy, and tart all at once, which makes it so delicious. It's like an umami flavor coming out of all these different flavors that you get. I'm really excited to be trying out these Cheetos today, and let's see how close they are to the elote flavor. All right, I'm really excited to be trying these Cheetos out. I actually have tried some fun Japanese Cheeto flavors, and I'm really excited to be trying this version out because I think the Cheetos, in my opinion, will go really well with that corn flavor with like a Mexican street corn flavor. So this bag of Cheetos is super limey color. It's bright and lime, and Chester Cheetah is definitely enjoying himself with elote in his hand. Oh, looks so good. I really want one right now too. In the back, it says it has all the elote flavors, tangy, spicy, and cheesy. And the ingredients there's a lot of ingredients that are, can't really pronounce, but I would say the core ones are enriched cornmeal, there's some onion powder, garlic powder, sour cream, Parmesan cheese, some Romano cheese, some cheddar cheese, ooh, a lot of cheese, some Swiss cheese too, which is really interesting because there's no Swiss cheese in elote, but okay. And just a lot of different types of flavors that are going to be added in. All right, so let's dig into it to see how it tastes. So when I look at these Cheetos, you can see that it is a corn Cheeto. It has a lot of seasonings on it. It's like every little nook and cranny has some type of flavorings and seasonings in it. And when I smell it, it doesn't smell like a normal Cheetos with just the cheddar cheese powder, but it has like some seasonings. I guess a little bit of the pungency from the Parmesan cheese, but that's about it. I don't smell too much, just like different types of variations of like Parmesan cheese. All right, let's try it out and see how it tastes. Okay, so interesting. The chip actually has the elote flavors. Interestingly enough, even though the powdered cheese doesn't say cotija cheese, it actually has the cheese blend that makes it almost taste like the cheese that you get on elote. There's a little bit of the creamy type of taste that simulates a little bit of the mayo, but when the powdered cheese is on a hot corn and it melts, it's kind of like what that flavor tastes like with the corn Cheeto. Great crunchy texture as usual of Cheetos. And then at the end, there's like a hint of suddenly this lime that comes out, which is that lime that you put on top of like the corn on the cob. Very similar to the elote itself. So it really tastes like the Mexican street corn. I really like it. It has like savory, creamy types of flavors, and then the tanginess on it just makes it really delicious. I think I got one that actually has a lot of flavors, so this is really great. So with that, I would give these chips a NoshFinder rating of 4 out of 5. Have you tried elote before? If you have or you haven't, leave a comment below and I would love to know. It's one of my favorite street foods for sure. And thanks again for tuning in to today's NoshFinder episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to click that like button to show your support. And if you want to check me out on the daily, check out behind the scenes or daily snack posts, be sure to follow me on Instagram at NoshFinder. And I will see you all next time on the next snack review.